So what's the difference between independent senior living and assisted senior living? We've got Aaron Verigan here today with Arabella of Red Oak. He's going to explain to us what to look for and what those differences are. Aaron, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Aaron Verigan. I'm with Civitas, and so I work over here at Arabella Independent Living in Red Oak, Texas. And I get a lot of questions asked all the time what the difference is between assisted living and independent living. And really, the difference is on assisted living, you're needing more care. So you have to have in-home health there all the time. You have to have med management. You have nurses that are taking care of you almost 24 hours a day. So we're running 24-hour shifts, 7 days a week, all the time on that side. The independent living, a lot of people that are just retired will sell their homes. They're tired of taking care of their homes. They're tired of paying the bills and the upkeep of the house. They can't take care of it anymore. It's too much. And so the only thing they're looking for is a place that they can live that's basically what I call is all inclusive. So they get their bills paid here, their meals paid. They pay one price and that covers their rent, their bills, their cable, everything. And then they get 3 meals a day. So breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We have a chef here that cooks for them. And so it's restaurant style dining. Okay. And then they have an activities director. So I always say that Robin Joe is like the heart of our building. She's won the activities director award 2 years in a row in the entire company. So that's big for us. So that's a big draw. She's always doing something with the residents. They're very social. They're all very active. And she's one that thinks outside the box. So we got a lot to offer somebody here when they're coming, because we kind of separate ourselves from the other independent livings that we have around us.
Okay, awesome. So there's a lot there. We'll unpack it, guys.
Okay.
Independent living, we have different apartment layout styles. There's also cottages.
Yes.
So let's start there. Okay. So we're going to paint a big picture of how independent life is here. Okay. Basically, I call it a cruise ship, right? Yes. As you live on a cruise ship or high-end. Oh, yes. But go ahead and explain to us that difference between what the main building with apartments are and what cottages are. Let's start.
Okay. All right. So we're in the main building here, and you're right. My analogy is the country club. So I always call it the country club here. It's really nice. It's a beautiful place. We have 107 apartments. It's 2 stories. We have 1 bedroom apartments that have 2 different layouts. And then we have 2 bedroom apartments that have 4 layouts. And our biggest 2 bedroom is almost 1,400 square feet, which is very large.
Yes.
So we have the biggest footprint out of them all. And then our cottages are 1,600 square foot with an oversized 2-car garage to themselves. So they're separate from the building. We still have them on the same property. It's just a few yards away. And it's 20 cottages all together in its own community. And so it's very nice. It's a little bit more private. So if you're a private person and you're taking care of your parents or you got things and you just want to be to yourself and you're in a house and it's not so much of a shock going to a cottage because it's like another house. It's just a little smaller, but beautiful. Hardwood floors. It's got a full kitchen, 2 bedrooms. It's got a washer and dryer in there, and all the stuff is still paid just like here. All you got to do, you can either come over here and eat, or we can have it ordered and we can either deliver it to you or you can come and pick it up, your food. So every day. So, you've got a lot to choose from when you're coming here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So main building apartments. Mm-hmm. And one thing I do want to mention with some of those apartments, they also have a garage.
Yes.
So they do big for a lot of people. Yes. Guys, this is truly independent living.
Yes.
You have your car, you come, you go. It is not like a medical facility or any of that. It is literally a nice community.
Yes.
The cottages, I like that you mentioned the food is included. This is a big, nice dining room.
Yes.
Here in the community, which, like I said, it's a short walk over.
Right.
But I love that, when you can get it delivered or schedule it for pickup, you don't have to come eat here.
Right.
And it also has a full-size kitchen. We're also going to have a video of the cottages, guys. So we're going to put a link to that below so you can see what it looks like. But it comes with washer, dryer,
yes,
refrigerator,
yes,
little kitchenette so that you can be as independent as you want to be.
Right.
It has its own courtyard.
Yes.
I think so. It's kind of the little community inside of a community.
Right.
Pool. Anything? We have a pool in here.
We have a pool here. So when it heats up, Rob and Joe does exercise in the pool in the summer the whole time. That's a big draw to them because a lot of residents are looking for a pool. And this is it's a huge pool here. So, and we'll do cookouts there. A lot of our vendors like you will come and they provide food and we cook out with the residents. We have a good time with them. And so they get to enjoy themselves. So we have it's a wraparound porch that's fully covered. So they're not in the heat or direct sun. But they get to enjoy the pool, exercise in the pool, swim, bring their family. That's another thing. They can bring their family members. We have a place where they can play pool. They can play games, do whatever they want. And so their kids also can come and enjoy this place as well.
Yeah. And that's huge. The family can come hang out, can come enjoy it. They can come eat. I've eaten here. I think I've said that in every one of my videos, actually. I do eat here frequently. We're at the Civitas communities. Family on the cottages. If you're going to stay overnight, there's, like you said, the 2 rooms there.
Yes.
Let's talk about what all's included, because I want to give people like an overall picture.
Okay.
It's a cottage, and you said it's kind of like just same house. You're just right sizing a little bit.
Yes.
But what all's included?
Okay.
Utilities, maintenance, etc.
Yes. So we have direct TV. You have your internet. You've got a phone line in there. So we pay all the utilities. So electricity, water, everything. We actually have housekeeping. So they come to your cottage and clean your house once a week. So you don't have to do it. We take out your trash for you. So there's nothing that you have to do but just enjoy being here. And like I said, once you pay that one price, it will include all those bills of the house cleaning, the trash, and then all your food. And food is usually the biggest cost. Mm-hmm. And this is a full menu that changes monthly. So we have a menu, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then the chef does a special every day. So it's different every day. So he has something for them as well. I usually eat that. But their food is great. And that is the biggest cost that people pay for. Usually is maintenance in the home, which we also have maintenance men here. So anything that goes out, we do take care of as well. So we have 3 maintenance men on site as well, taking care of the house and the facility. So a lot is included in what you get.
Yeah. And when you look at the total price, of what it costs if it is a stay in your house, for utilities, maintenance, etc., even the yard work. Like there's little yards at the cottage.
Yes, we do mow them. Yes.
Yeah. So if you have dogs or they have pets or anything, okay.
Yes, they sure are. Yep.
So you got a little fence for your dog, a little fence front yard.
Yes.
And you don't have to take care of anything.
No.
That's huge. That's the biggest thing to me. It's literally, you just get up and go do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Robin Joe has all the activities. How many activities would you, if you just had to guess?
She does between 8 and 10 a day.
Yes.
And from 9:30 to 6, she's got something going on in every one of those time slots. So she's extremely busy, but she has fun. This is what she loves to do. This is what I love to do. I love helping people find the right place where they feel they're connected. The biggest thing is the social part of it.
Yeah.
So they do connect socially. There are couples here. There are widows here. There are people from different states here, from all backgrounds. So it's neat to have that mixture, but it's a good group of people that we have in the cottages, and people really feel great when their family members drop them off. They get connected and they're not alone anymore. They're more social. They start coming out of their shell. So,
and I see that the social aspect has a huge impact on overall health.
Yes.
Happiness. You know, you're somewhere where you have, somewhere where you have a sense of belonging and some enjoyment every day.
Yes.
Anything else about the cottages?
Well, the nice thing is it is 2 bedrooms. They're pretty big. The kitchen is huge. Okay. So you got a big island in there. There's a lot of windows. There's a lot of light in there. Like I said, the biggest thing is we're taking care of the maintenance. We're taking care of the cleaning. It's a beautiful cottage. They're probably the nicest ones that you'll see anywhere that's here, in this area, because there's really none around us except at our sister community that's next to us. But we're the youngest. We're about 6 years old, where the other one is a little bit older. So, we're a little newer than them. But we really take care of everything that's on our, so it looks just brand new. So it's great.
And what I will say, and what I've experienced with working with Civitas, is those cottages fill up.
Yes.
If you're interested, get on the list.
Yes.
Go take the tour. Go see if it's going to work for you. And if it does, don't wait, because they go like hotcakes.
Right.
So if they do want to get a hold of you, or they do want a tour of the cottage, how do they do that?
They can just actually call here at Civitas at Arabella, or they can reach me. My number is 945-396-2045, or they can just book online. Pull up Red Oak, Arabella of Red Oak. Okay. They can book online there. It'll go straight to me. I will call you back and we'll set up a time to get on there, because like you said, I already have a wait list for the cottages, the 1 bedrooms and the 2 bedrooms. And like you said, generally we're 100% full. When something comes up, you do want to jump on it, because it's hard to get in here. So, because people love being in this place.
Yeah, so absolutely. It's great. And when you tour the community, people will come up to you, the residents, the employees, they're so happy.
Yes.
And they're all excited to share their experience with you. So I love it. You can definitely tell that family community atmosphere here. We're going to put in the comments and the links below, however that works, the link to the website so that you can go online and book it. And we'll put Aaron's information down there as well if you want to call and schedule a private community tour. Is there anything else about the community we might want to address before we let the people go?
You know what? What I love about it is you can ask any person here. I never tell anybody when I have somebody coming to look at the community, but every time they ask somebody about what they think here, they'll tell you that they love it. And it's nothing scripted. It's nothing I tell them. It's the person talking to them. It's organic. There's never a complaint. People love being in this community because people care about them. And it's not the building so much, it's the people who work here. Absolutely. And so we got great people. We got a great team of people that really care about each resident here. So, awesome. Yeah.
Well, thanks for being here.
Yes.
Guys, if you got any value or found this interesting or informative at all, please like, share, send it to someone who you might think would benefit from it, and follow us on Senior Living NTX for more information and to learn more about these great communities.